Good morning, engineering students. I hope that you are good and you can see me. I'm also good. So, I'm your maths teacher for the live class. I'm myself, Soumya Oja. I will be teaching you mathematics, and our today's topic is already written here, that is subtraction. So, but before going to this, let me tell you the today's thought which is coming in my mind today, that always remember each day is a blessing for us. Yes, it's a blessing for us by our God. Yes, He has given us this day. Every day we woke up and then we can see that wow, what a beautiful day it is. We are seeing the chirping, we can hear the chirping of birds, we can see the beautiful colors in the sky. We enjoy everything, right? So yes, it's very good to be here. So now it's just a blessing. So as it is a blessing, so we should enjoy our day and we should study also. We should utilize our day actually in proper manner. Yes, that is very much important. Do something creative so that you can feel that yes, I did this today, and you can show to your parents, your friends, to the teachers that this creativity I have done today. Every day you can learn new thing from different people. It's not you can learn from the teacher only. You can learn from your brother, sister, your mother, father. Okay. So just learn something. Now there are 2-3 important tips related to mathematics that I want to tell you. That whenever you are coming for the virtual class, okay, for the live class, bring your textbook, your class notebook, your pencil box, your color box. So whatever things will be required, we will be telling you, and you have to follow the instructions as we are giving you. As we used to give in the class, in the same way we will be giving here also, so that you don't get confused and you do your work properly. We are here for you. And whatever problem you have, you can ask us in the WhatsApp group. So, and every day complete your work here only. Don't keep it pending that I will be doing it afterwards. No, this is very bad manner. You have to do it here, right now, in front of me, so that your work will be completed. Now, do regular practice of maths. Revise table daily. We will be doing that in class also, but you also have to do that. Okay, revise table daily, do maths practice, do your homeworks regularly, and be on time for your classes. Okay, clear? Now let's begin the class. Okay, so now I am going to hide my video so that you can see the full PPT properly. Okay, so now you can see here the first slide is already written. This is class 3, subject mathematics, topic subtraction. Okay, so now we are going to study today subtraction. Now what is subtraction? Subtraction is taking one number, okay, taking one number from another number. Taking one number means, what does it mean? Taking one number from another number. That means there are two numbers. So for example, I have 20 pen and I have given 12 pen to my friend. Okay, I have 12 pen. I have given 12 pen to my friend. Now what is left? This basically we used to do in subtraction. This is subtraction. So now 10 minus 2 is 8, and here it is 1 minus 1 is 0. This we got as answer, right? So what we are doing, subtraction is taking one number from another. So this is the number which we are taking from which number? From this number, right? From this number. So now there is one more definition. Subtraction means to take away from a group or a number of things. Like for example, there are 10 mangoes. Okay, there are 10 mangoes. I have given 5 mangoes. Okay, I have given 5 mangoes to my best friend. Okay, so now how many mangoes are left? Tell me. Yes, 5 mangoes. Now before going further, let me tell you one thing. Whatever we are subtracting, we have to subtract it from the same quantity or same thing. Okay, getting my point? For example, these are pens. Okay, 20 pens. So we can subtract only pens from this. We can't subtract eraser from it. Getting my point? Yes, that's the important thing. You can subtract from the same materials. Okay, now let's see one example. Now see what is coming over here. Yes, what is this? They are pencil colors. Now how many pencil colors are there? Please count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Yes, they are 8 pencils. Correct. So, they are 8 pencils. So now, if we subtract these pencils from them, how many pencils are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If we subtract this 5 pencils from 8 pencils, how many pencils are left? Tell me. Yes, 3 pencils. So what we have used here? I have used the same kind of pencil. Can you see that? I have used same kinds of pencil. I have not used here pencil and here eraser and here different thing. So subtraction takes place whenever they are of same category. Okay. So 8 pencil minus 5 pencil is equals to 3 pencil. Understood the example? Okay. Now there is parts of subtraction. Do you know what are the parts of subtraction? No, you don't know. Okay, fine. I will be telling you. Now, the upper portion you can see the number which is at the top is called minuend. It is called minuend, right? Now, the second number is called subtrahend. That means the number which we are subtracting is called subtrahend. And the answer which we get is called difference. Now you can see this? Okay. Now let me explain you. Now this 242. This 242 is what? 242 is minuend. It is minuend. Minuend is the bigger number. It's a bigger number from which we are subtracting. And 210 is subtrahend. This will be always smaller than the minuend. Now the answer which we are getting is called difference. Okay. So now let's proceed. The terms of subtraction are called minuend. We discussed this. Minuend is the bigger number, and the second is subtrahend. That is also very much important. The outcome is called the difference. That means the answer which we are getting is called difference. These are the parts of the subtraction. The most important parts of subtraction. Now, The minuend is the first number, or it is the number from which you take something and it must be the larger number. Remember that the minuend will be the bigger number. We always write the bigger number at the top. So this is the bigger number is minuend and the smaller number is subtrahend. Yes, and that we are subtracting. And the subtrahend is the number that is subtracted and it must be smaller number. I have already told you. Now you can see here 9 is minuend, it is bigger number, 4 is subtrahend, it is a smaller number, and 5 is the answer, that is difference. Learn the spelling of minuend, subtrahend and difference, and you should know the difference between these three things. Minuend is, I am repeating again, minuend is the number from which we are subtracting. Subtrahend is the number which we are subtracting. The number which we are subtracting from the minuend, and difference is the number which we are getting as an answer. Now, there are some key words. This I am telling you to know the keywords, the different names of subtraction. They are the different names of subtraction. You know subtraction. Then there is a word deduct. We use deduct for subtraction. We use less. We use different. Find the difference. You must have heard. Then minus. Fewer than. Fewer means less. We have to take away something. Then subtract is the simple word. Then take away, and at last there is decrease. And can you see here? This is what? This is the symbol of subtraction. So these are the words which you must be seeing everywhere for subtraction. If you want, you can note it down in the notebook. I am waiting for you. You can note it down so that you don't get confused. It will be good for you if you have these words. Okay? Okay, if you are noting it down, so let me erase. You can note down the keywords. Write one by one. First write to subtraction, then deduct, less, difference, minus, subtract, decrease, fewer, then take away in the column. Okay? You can write in the fair notebook also, and if you want, you can write somewhere else. This is just for information. Now, moving further, the subtraction facts, or we call it subtraction properties. Okay? There are three main properties which you have to study in class 3. So, what are they? First is, when 0 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number itself. Okay? Whenever we are subtracting 0 from any number, the difference is the number itself. Now, let me write. If I am writing 12 minus 0, that equals to. Now it will be clear to you. If we are subtracting 0 from any number, the difference will be the same number or number itself. If we subtract 0 from 12, we get 12 as an answer. Now, for example, I have 20 pen and I have given 0 pen. Then how many pen I have? Yes, I have not given, that means any pen. So 20 is left. Now see the example. 22 minus 0 equals to 22. 45 minus 0 equals to 45. 102 minus 0 is 102. So whatever the number is, if we are subtracting 0 from any number, it can be any number, like bigger number, smaller number. For example, there are 5, 3, 2, 6, 7, 9. And if we are subtracting 0 from this, so what number we will get? We will get the same number, right? So, difference is the number itself. Number itself means the same number. Don't get confused in the terms. Same number. Got it? If you want, I can show you 22 minus 0. 2 minus 0, 2. Then here, 2. Understood? This is the example. Now, second one. Now, the second point is when 1 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number before. Okay. So, what is before? Yes, it is predecessor. Predecessor is the number before number of any number. For example, there is 1273. Okay. Now, what will be the predecessor of 12? That means what comes before. So, 11. What we get? 11. Now, what is the before number of 73? Yes, this is 72. So, you have already studied this. So, what we are doing actually? 12 minus 1. 2 minus 1? 1. 1 here. So, we got the answer. Right? So, this is the point. When 1 is subtracted from any number, the difference is the number before or predecessor. Now, the examples. Now, 32. Now, the first question is 32 minus 1. What we are getting? 2 minus 1, 1. Then here it is 3. We got it answer. Now, next is 45 minus 1. 5 minus 1, 4 and 4. Now, if you don't want to subtract, you can do it directly. How? Let me show you. Now, first check the ones place. This is what? Ones place, this is tens and this is 100. So, check the ones place. Check here, this is 2. So, what is the before number of 2? That is 1. So, see, we got here ones. Understood? So, in the same way, we can do next one. Now, let's do the next one. (45 minus 1) here same thing. Ones place is 5. So, we have subtracted 1. We got 4. 600 now. 600 minus 1. So, what we have to do here? We have to take borrow. Here is also 0. How to take? We have to take from 6. Now, 6 becomes 5 and it becomes 10. Now, the 0 can give here now because it becomes 10. Now, this will be 5 and this becomes 10. 10 minus 1 is 9 and here it is 9, then it is 5. We got the answer. Now see, you can see here. And the last one, 974 minus 1, that is 973. 974 minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3, then 7 and then 9. Got it? So the difference is the number before or the predecessor. Always remember this. Okay. Now let's proceed to the third point. When a number is subtracted from itself, the difference is always 0. That means we are talking about the same number. For example, 42 minus 42, that equals to 0. 70 minus 70, that equals to 0. For example, I have 15 chocolates. Oh, yes, I know that you want the chocolates, but I can't give you right now, so it's okay. Just imagine. For example, I have 20 chocolates and I have given to you all. So, how many chocolates I have now? Oh, I have only 0 chocolate, right? I don't have any chocolate. So, this is the thing. Now, see the examples. Okay. 13 minus 13 is 0. 52 minus 52 is 0. 640 minus 640 is 0. 700, whatever the number is. For example, 5, 4, 3, 2. The 4-digit number is there. If we subtract the same number from this, then 5, 4, 3, 2. we will get what? It's 0, 0, 0, 0. So as the answer we can write only single 0 because there are 4 0, 5 0, whatever there is, it means 0. So the difference is always 0. If we are subtracting from the same number, we will get always 0. Now, this is your classwork. Now it's time for your notebooks. Take out your notebook fast, students. Take out, take out, take out. Yes. Now, first write down in your index. First write down in your index, write the date, that is 6/7/2020. Write down. And then write in your index, first write down lesson 3 subtraction. Write down in your index and then write mental maths. Write down and write the heading classwork because I will be giving you homework also, students. So note it down. And then write down heading, fill in the blanks. And note down all the 7 questions and then we will do it. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Fast, students, note down. And you can leave one box. Okay? Leave one box. So for example, if you are writing 42 here, then leave this box and then write 42. You are using maths copy in this way, okay? So leave the middle box, okay? This box you have to leave, okay? So note down. Okay, now let's start the work. First question, 42 minus 40. What will be the answer? If we subtract same numbers, we get 0, right? Then 32 minus 32, we get 0. Next, 28 minus 0. If we subtract 0 from any number, what we get? Yes, we get the same number or the number itself, that is 28. Next, 65 minus 0. So, if we subtract 0, we get the same number. We have discussed this. Okay. Now, next is 91 minus 1. That means we have to write the before number or reducer of 91. So, before number of 1 is 0 and we will write 9. It's a mental math. So, try to not to solve and directly do with your calculation in your brains. Okay. Then next, 52 minus 1. So before number of 2 is, yes, it is 1 and we will write here 5. So we got 51. Next is 50 minus 45. Now we have to take borrow here. 10 minus 5 is 5 and it becomes now 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. We got the answer. Now see, check your answer and do the work. This is your classwork, beta. Do it properly. Date is must. Don't forget to write the date. And lesson name also. Note down. Then after that, I will be giving you the homework. Complete the classwork fast. And if you want, you can draw these lines with your pencil colors to look so that your copy looks attractive. For only this line, not for the other things, okay? You can do the underline part with the pencil color, but use scale, okay? You have to use scale. Don't do freehand. Done classwork, everyone? Okay, should I go to the homework? Okay. Now in the same way, this is the classwork. In the same way, just write down heading mental maths and homework and mention the date. No need to write the lesson name, okay? Just mention the date. And note down, students. I'm giving you time, note it down. First heading will be mental maths. Then below that you have to write homework in this way. Like for example, it's written mental maths. Then here you can write homework. And then next heading will be fill in the blanks. And then you have to write these questions, note down these questions and answer. No need to do right now, you can do after the class because there will be break before the next class. Okay, there are only 7 questions. First is 72 minus 72, next is 39 minus 39, then 80 minus 0, 15 minus 0, and don't write direct answer. You have to note down the question, students. I know you are very smart, you want to write the answers directly, but don't do that. Then 76 minus 1, then 49 minus 1, and then last 64 minus 62. Note it down. I know that you write little bit slowly, that is why I am waiting for you. Complete it. And one more important thing, not to worry about. I will be sending you the classwork and homework PDF in your WhatsApp group, but do with me so that I know my students can do it. Okay? Okay, now you can see me that I am watching you all. Okay, so now have you noted down homework? Okay, so now that's all for today. Now thank you students, that's all for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this different kind of learning, because as we are not facing each other, we are not face to face, that's virtual class. So still I think I have clear your doubts. If you have any doubt, please ask in the WhatsApp group. Okay, now see here, you can see the next module, how to subtract without regrouping. Tomorrow we will be doing the subtraction without regrouping. It means without borrow. We don't have to borrow. This is our next day work. So till then, complete your classwork of today and homework, and if you have any confusion, you can watch the video again, and if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask me in the WhatsApp group in between 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. I will be available there, so feel free and ask. That's all for students. Now, thank you. Stay safe, stay home, and enjoy your work. Bye students, take care.